Hey everyone, we are at Animal Kingdom today. I did rope drop.
Good morning. Keep your entire party together
So
in the same line, please. Same party,
we
same line.
are
You will need a
headed
ticket
in.
or magic band out, whatever you use to scan into the park.
Wrong way. This is the entrance for early entry, but I believe once 8 o'clock hits, we can cross with the best of them. So we are gonna rope drop Animal Kingdom. We'll see what we get on.
As you make your way through these lines, keep your entire party together in the same line.
We're gonna go to the safari and hopefully Flight of Passage, but we'll see. So we did rope drop, and instead of going to the safari, I ended up getting Genie Plus. It was the same amount to get Genie Plus as it was to get a Lightning Lane for Flight of Passage. So I rope dropped Flight of Passage, got the Genie Plus, and I can use it on more than one ride. Which I did get a Lightning Lane for the safari at 9:05. So I'm in line for Flight of Passage. It was posted at 55. I'm already at 15, and I'm pretty far into the line, so we'll make it. Plus, we have an hour after your posted time for Genie Plus. So it says 9:05, but I actually have until 10:05, but I really kind of want to make the 9:05. Animals are much more active in the morning, so we'll see. And I do have to get something to eat at some point. I haven't eaten anything yet. I have my iced tea. I'll get there. I'll
eat. Starting system-wide diagnostics. Help us out and move around a little.
Oh, that's neat. Oh my gosh.
I'm not even recognized.
Okay, to get you flying home. All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now.
Okay, we are in our restraints, and we're gonna get synced up. Woo! It buzzes. that was the coolest ride. I love that ride. But this is what you sit in, and a back restraint comes up, and so does a leg restraint. Okay, so that's always a good ride. It took us, I would say, it took us probably around 45 minutes to do the entire ride, and now I'm leaving the ride. So that wasn't bad at all. This was posted at a 55-minute wait when I walked in, and it was about a 40 minute, probably a 35 minute to actually get to the first part of the ride, to where they sync you up with your avatar. And usually when they say it's a 50-minute wait, it is 50 minutes from the time you get in line to the time you actually hit the first part of the attraction. That was not the case. So rope dropping, that was actually pretty beneficial. And now I'm gonna head over to the safari because I have about 10 minutes before 10 minutes before my lightning lane starts, and I kind of want to get there as early as possible because, again, the animals are that much more active and out and about than later on in the day because it's going to get really hot, and then they tend to just be lazy. So we are going to head over there now, and then we're going to get something to eat because I'm starving. And then we'll hit Mount Everest. Maybe we'll do the water ride. I'm not a fan of water rides. I don't like to get wet, but we'll see where the day takes us. I would definitely do a lightning lane for that, so I'd have to see what time the lightning lanes are available once I get on the safari. So we're gonna go the short way over to Africa to get the safari ride. And not a lot of people know about this area because it wasn't open until really COVID hit. This is where the ride line for Flight of Passage used to be, and when everybody had to stand 6 feet apart, which I miss. But this is a nice little back path to kind of avoid the main crowds over by the Tree of Life. And it's actually a quicker walk to get to where we need to be. So I am super excited. We're hitting rides today. And then we're gonna enjoy our day. I have a feeling we're gonna get out of here earlier than what's anticipated. I do have to work tomorrow, which means I have cleaning to do, laundry to do, grocery shopping to do, which basically I don't need a lot for grocery shopping because I don't need a lot at home. So we're gonna walk over and then we're gonna find something to eat. I'm really not quite sure what I want to eat. I might actually head over back to Pandora to get something to eat in that little quick service place. But I do want to go to Mount Everest. So actually I might go over to Dino Land to get something to eat. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm starving. It's not breakfast. I'm gonna end up eating lunch. Okay. We're headed over to the safari. We're pretty close now. I wonder what the wait time is now because once everybody hits Pandora, this is the next place that they go. Depends on your priorities. Do you want to see animals? Or do you want to go on Flight of Passage? It is posted at a 30-minute wait, which isn't bad really. But we have a lightning lane, so we're gonna use it. So as most of you know, Genie Plus did change, and you can only book one lightning lane at a time. But as soon as you scroll into, or once you clock into your Lightning Lane, you can then book another. So let's see if we can get another Lightning Lane for when we get off the ride. We'll see. Okay, so we ended up getting the Cali River Rapids for 10:10, which means I have until 11:10 to pick it up. Which is fine because by the time we get off of here, it is 9:10 now. So by the time we get off, it'll be about 9:30, quarter to 10, and maybe we'll find something to eat on our way to Rapid Rivers. We'll see. Or I might hit Everest between the two. They have a single rider, and that usually goes anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes. So we'll see. But we're about to get on. So our truck has arrived, and we're just waiting because there's animals in the road, and they're having issues getting the safari going this morning.
Darker brown on the right are called okapis. Okapis are not related to zebras. They have those striped legs, but they're most closely related to giraffes. They're going to share a similar skull structure as well as a long well. If you stretch them out next to a giraffe, they'll both be about 18 to 20 feet tall, so they are very, very big animals. Painted dogs out here on our left-hand side. They might be too close to see over the bushes. There they are. Painted dogs are some of Africa's most effective predators. They will run their prey until it collapses from exhaustion. They have 4 toes on each foot, and they each have an individual distinct paint pattern. There's one standing on top of the rock, actually. And that'll make them easy to recognize to each other and to other painted dogs. They're actually not related to hyenas at all, but a lot of people think they are. And there is a dazzle of zebra over here on our left.
And they have a baby.
The stripes on their backs or their back legs are a little bit more spaced out, and they don't have any stripes on their stomachs. Then there's also some darker sable antelope back there with the tilted back horns. Sable antelopes are we have these giraffes over here on our left as well. They're the world's largest species of monkey, and they're going to actually have bright blue and red facial markings that will get brighter the more excited they get. That's cool. I've never seen one jump into the tree before. And really close to the knot tree. Wow, I didn't even see that one. Man, I love my job.
This is a good view.
With that.
How cool.
You can kind of see their ears are perking up just a little bit. They know we're here, even if they might not be able to see the truck.
I'm not quite sure if you can see it, but there is a cheetah back there, and she is.
The cheetah is the fastest land mammal in the world, reaching speeds of 60 to 70 miles an hour, and they're going to get that speed in just about
Usually
3
they're
seconds.
laying down
They're
and
the only
just kind of
piece big
sleeping,
cat
but
that hunts during the day, which is why they have their black
morning.
facial markings. I know where the male is at the moment, and he's probably still around marking his territory.
No lion, just
They
the
do.
female.
The males are just going to be like marking the territory, keeping an eye on things around where they live. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
What'd he do?
Okay, so it's 9:45. We have our ride, the water ride at 10:10, which means we have until 11:10 to use it, but I don't know. That made me sweat, to be honest with you. So I'm getting very hungry. So I actually might not. Ooh, that sun. I actually might not hit Mount Everest yet. I might just go get something to eat. Let's see what's open. I know a lot of places don't open till 11, but let's see what we got going on. So I have to be honest, I don't care how many times I come here, I get lost in Animal Kingdom, so I just randomly find my way to places, and we'll see where we end up. We're gonna randomly walk forward. Look, I'm so proud of myself. I remembered my sunglasses today. But that just means my hat sits higher on my forehead, and I did not put sunblock on my forehead. Everywhere else I did. So we're headed over to Asia. And, you know, it doesn't seem very crowded. Pandora, well, it's always crowded there, but for the most part, honestly, I don't see a lot of people here today. And again, there's no park reservations available. Not even for next week. There's no park reservations. I'm glad I reserved my 4th of July reservation at Epcot so I can see the fireworks. So I'm gonna have to stay up late, guys. I'll be tired the next day. But there's like a bird show, which is fun. I'm not a big bird fan, but it actually was nice to see. So I stopped and got myself a sausage, egg, and cheese on a muffin, as well as some tater rounds. They kind of look like potato mini pancakes, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna chow. Here's my sandwich and my potatoes. Okay, we're in our lightning lane. I got some food in my belly. I'm ready to go. So we got our lightning lane for, yep, how many? 1. So we got our lightning lane for the water ride. I'm gonna get wet, because you always get wet on this ride, doesn't matter. So I'll do Mount Everest after this, and we'll see how wet I am. Okay, I don't really like this ride, but we're gonna do it because Bill wants me to, and I'm gonna be wet, like probably really wet. Hopefully it won't be so bad, but I'm gonna go on the Mount Everest next, and then depending on how wet I am, I may go home. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna go up backwards. Hopefully when we get up to the top, we will swing around. Otherwise, we're gonna be wet first. Here we go. Going up. Oh, those poor people are getting wet right off the bat over there. But okay, we have to turn, or I'm getting wet. It's a long way up. I don't know why I agreed to do this. With Lightning Lane, it took me less than 5 minutes to get on the ride. We're gonna get wet. Here we go. Let's hope that we turn. Then this should come off. Ooh, we're turning. Thank goodness. Oh, here we go. And here we go into the rapids. It's not so bad. We're at the slow portion of the ride, where it's not so bad. I'm not wet yet. Maybe I'll never get wet. I don't think so. Oh, here we go. Oh. I think we're going to be forward. I hope so, because here's the big drop. Whew. We're waiting our turn. Let's see what happens. Thank goodness. Here we go. We're not getting out of this ride. Oh. Yeah. There was no staying, really. And here we go again. Okay, it is fun, but I really don't like to get wet. Especially when I have all day left at the park. I'm not staying here all day wet. Well, I think we're coming to the end of our trip. And thank God, because I'm wet. Okay. The only part of me that's actually dry is my butt. Oh no! So I had to wipe off the front of my phone with my butt. That's the only portion of me that's dry right now. So, man, did it feel good? Yes. I have to admit, I was hot. But now, we're going to chafe. Let's face it. But boy, it was fun. I just hate being wet. What do you do? The price of having fun, I guess, at Disney. So we're going to head over to Mount Everest and hop on that ride. All right, guys, here we go. Hopefully this will drive me from my last ride. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we're gonna start to climb now and get stuck, either one. It's kind of a long time to be stopped in this location. That's not normal. But what I don't understand, I hear it rumbling. Maybe we're gonna be going backwards. Can someone explain to me why people throw their hair ties on rides? I don't understand that. Here we go. Woo! Here we go. Oh, he's strong. We're in trouble. Woo! So we took time to put the ears and the hat back on. Poor Figment. He's wet from the last ride. My hat is soaked. But my shirt is starting to dry a little. The shorts are still wet. So we're gonna head over to Dinosaur because we have a lightning lane. And who knows? Maybe I'll get something to eat again. I'm really hungry lately. So Mount Everest actually was only posted at a 25-minute wait, but we did have a single ride line. So I used that to, honestly, it took me 5 minutes to get on the ride. So far, the longest ride we've waited for was Flight of Passage, which still was only a 45-minute wait from the time we entered the line to the time we started to exit the line. So that wasn't so bad. 45 minutes to go through the line and the ride. That was perfect. Got right on the safari. Took about 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes to get on the safari with our lightning lane. So that was perfect timing. I think we're hitting everything just right. And the new Genie Plus, much better. You have more available times. And you're able to actually walk through the park without having to go from one side of the park to the next park for your next lightning lane, back to the other side for the next lightning lane. So I think the new Genie Plus definitely is worth it. I would love to try it at Magic Kingdom, because, or even Hollywood Studios. Those two are like the most, that's the busiest parks that they have right now. Animal Kingdom, you always can find something to do. It's not just rides, so the crowds have places to go other than in lines. That's why I think you have some shorter line waits at Animal Kingdom. But we're gonna hit Dinosaur for our lightning lane, and then pretty much they're the major rides, and it's 10:40. And then after you hit the rides, I mean, you could walk through where you see the gorillas and the lion and the trek that you see through, that you can see the monkeys and the tigers. But you do want to hit those rides early. When your first rope dropping, you want to hit Pandora first, because Pandora you have to pay for. It doesn't come with Genie Plus, it's an additional charge. But like I said, it was the same amount to get Genie Plus as it was to get Flight of Passage. So I just quickly ran up to Flight of Passage. Waited 45 minutes. Lightning Lane isn't really there yet. And when they do get there, it's not like you have a huge wait because Lightning Lane isn't backed up yet. So you're continuously moving on that ride, especially when you rope drop it. Now, hitting the safari in the morning, I don't think my video did justice because there was a lot of animals out. They were active, especially the cheetahs. That was usually they're laying down and pretty lazy. But like I said, mornings they're so much more active. You see more animals. If you wait to the end of the day, the elephants are away. Most of the giraffe are put away. It's time for night-nights. You don't really see the hippos. So definitely that's the ride, safari ride. You want to do that first thing in the morning. Get a Lightning Lane, or like I said, you can get the Lightning Lane for Flight of Passage, but again, it was the same amount of time. It was the same amount as you get regular Genie Plus. And that right there, now I've already completed what, 2 Lightning Lanes and a single rider. So I know Cindy wanted me to try some pulled pork sandwich, so we're gonna see if we can find that after this ride and have a little. I'm not a big pulled pork fan, but let's try it. All right. We are up. It's a posted 10-minute wait. I'm telling you, it's dead. It's dead here. Why are there no park reservations available? And we have our lovely friend, the dinosaur, in the background. There he is. Okay, I gotta get my park pass out. That's the way they know that you have a Lightning Lane, is that you scan your park pass. So let's go in and get our back cracked for free. This queue is pretty cool. There's a regular line. I'm on the other side for Lightning Lane, but it's only posted as a 10-minute wait, so we should be getting right on. Okay, here we go, and it is very bumpy. Not one of my favorite rides, but we're hitting the rides today, so here we go.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
All right.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll. What are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one. Homing signal now. Hang on. I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identified.
Carnotaurus.
That is not our
Definitely
dino.
not our dino. Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Whew. All right. So you might be able to see it in the video. You might not be able to see it in the video, but it is extremely jolting. And but it's an okay ride. I like it. I don't go on it very often. If you have a bad back, I would not suggest that ride. So we're gonna go find a pulled pork sandwich that Cindy wants me to try. So I'll get it, I'll try it, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, you're right.
And there's Donald, Daisy saying goodbye to one another. We have Chippendale. And he's ready to say hi to everyone. Let's see if we can find where Chippendale are gonna be, because Chippendale are great. So we're gonna, and they're in their dinosaur uniforms. I gotta go find out where they are so we can have a little interaction with the two chipmunks. No wait for Chippendale, so we're gonna, of course, say hi. They're all in their dinosaur outfits. They're so much fun.
As well as our Magic fans or
All right.
tickets whenever you use the scan of the parks today.
They think they're scary, but I don't think they are. So hello. Oh, he's dragging me out. There's Chip, there's Dale. Oh my goodness. And look at you, look so cute in your little outfits. I love it. Figment. Yeah. I just can't be scared of you.
Kind of like a purple dragon. Oh, are you gonna be the wings?
Oh, okay. I like that. They're always so silly. We love Chippendale. Now. Oh my goodness. He's got a Figment. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we've done all the rides that we really want to do today. And Cindy wanted me to try a jelly donut pulled pork sandwich. I just can't get behind that, Cindy. I can't. So I am gonna go get the cheeseburger pods in Pandora. I feel like that sounds a little bit more to my tastes. I just can't get behind the jelly donut pulled pork. I think Bill would. Bill comes next weekend, and then I go up in New York for 2 weekends. So we'll see. We have Epcot reservations for when he comes down on the 8th. We're gonna rope drop that. He wants to ride Galaxy, so, and he wants to see the fireworks. So we're gonna do that. Inside looks like. We'll give it a try. We're gonna try these cheeseburger pods. Okay. They're pretty good. The meat has a good flavor, actually. I would definitely suggest getting these. Cindy, good call. Okay, my day at Animal Kingdom has come to an end. I'm so full. Those pods, cheeseburger pods, definitely worth getting. The chips were really good. The coleslaw was actually very vinegary, so I wouldn't suggest that unless you like your coleslaw vinegary. But now I'm super full. It's hot out. I did get a refill, but I think I'm going to go to the grocery store and get ready for the work week. We do have Tuesday off, and we're headed to Epcot to see those fireworks, so I can't wait to show you those. And we'll see you soon. Thanks, everyone.